Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here to talk a little bit about some folding phones. So this right here, of course, without really needed introduction, is the Samsung Galaxy Fold. The reason this is important today is because the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2, or if you believe the rumor mill, the Z Fold 2, is supposed to be coming out soon. Samsung just announced yesterday that the Unpacked event, which is when Samsung announces all their new phones, so the new Note, the new Z Flip, the new Z Fold 2, all that good stuff, right around the corner, August 5th. Now, the reason that this is important is because I want to say if you don't have a Fold, should you get the Fold or the Fold 2? And if you already have the Fold, should you upgrade to the Fold 2? So those are the two things I kind of want to tackle in this video. And of course, you're going to get to see some cool folding phone action and discussion at the same time. But before we get into that, I do want to say if this is your first time stopping by the channel, I appreciate you being here. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you can get updates when new videos come out. Now, let's talk about some folding phones. All right, so I'm here with the Galaxy Fold. Now this is a really good phone. Now it's about a year old now, which is perfectly fine because it's still updated to the latest and greatest. But the reason this is an important discussion and probably why you're here is because the Z Fold 2, they're adding the Z on there. I don't really get it, but whatever. I guess they decided they liked Z Flip so much, they're going to call it the Z Fold 2. So it's presumably going to be announced on August 5th when Samsung has their Unpacked event, which is totally cool, but it's going to be really expensive. And I understand why they're so attractive. They're alluring, they're appealing. I have one. I like it a lot. But if you're going to go out and spend about $2,000, should you get the original Fold or should you just go ahead and get the Fold 2? That may not be as no-brainer of a question because I just realized the other day that you can get the Samsung Galaxy Fold Amazon renewed, unlocked on Amazon for $1,100 and change. Now you see why we have this video? Because if you can get one of these for about $700, $800, $900 less than what you would be spending to get either a brand new one of these or the Z Fold 2 when it comes out, that might be something worth considering because that saves a lot of money, and it's effectively the same thing. Yes, it's got the Snapdragon 855 in here. The new one's going to have the 865. That's going to give you 5G. I can tell you from personal experience, 5G, totally not worth it right now. Maybe by the time the Fold 3 comes out, sure, but right now, not worth the extra $800 or $900 price tag. And this has the same cameras on it as the Note 10, which are really good. I like them a lot. So, having said those things, maybe there might be something to the question, should you get the regular Fold or should you get the Fold 2? I would not recommend buying a normal Fold brand new right now because the Fold 2 is about to come out. So if you're looking at buying one, if you really want to buy one, wait and get the Fold 2 and buy it brand new. Now, if you just want the folding phone experience, and here's the thing, the Snapdragon 855 is nice, but the Snapdragon 865 that's going to be in the new Fold, or if it's the 865 plus whatever, it's like 30% more powerful. The graphics card or the GPU that's in it is going to be like 30% more powerful. So you're going to get a pretty good bump in performance whenever it comes to doing things. Will that translate to the day-to-day experience? I don't know how much of that you're going to see, but if you're doing a lot of intensive things on there or playing some high-end games, it's really going to be nice. And could you imagine playing Fortnite on a screen this size? So, just saying. Now, if you just want to get one of these, this is a very good phone. Now, it doesn't have 5G, not that that's really that important right now, but overall, the mechanics are going to be mostly the same. Now, the new Fold 2 is supposed to have a slightly larger screen, and it's going to have the peephole cutout camera, so instead of having like this big apparatus up here, it should be like just a regular peephole cutout camera, at least from what I know. And it's probably going to take up less space, so you're going to get more screen real estate to use. So bigger screen on the outside, bigger screen on the inside, it's probably going to have some significantly improved cameras. We're talking about probably the S20 cameras, which are pretty darn good, minus that 100 megapixel or the 100 times super zoom, that or space zoom or whatever they call it, that's pretty terrible. Not really a selling factor. So they're saying that it's going to have like 50 times zoom instead of 100 times zoom. The cameras that are going to go into it, I think, are going to be pretty impressive. So if you have the Fold already, having said all this, I really wouldn't recommend upgrading to the Fold 2 because you're not going to see too much of an improvement. If you just really want to get it and they have a great trade-in value on the current Fold, which I doubt that they will, then maybe you could go that route or sell this one, which you can still get about $1,000 for, and put it towards the new one. As far as getting the new one, if you're on the fence about buying one, I'm not a salesman. I'm not here to tell you that you should go out and buy it. But what I can tell you is from my personal experience, having bought this one, I think that you'll probably enjoy it. This has been one of the most enjoyable, refreshing phone experiences that I've had in a very long time. It's so nice. So it's like, here, let me grab my iPhone. Okay, this is just a run-of-the-mill phone. Or I'll unfold this. We'll pretend like it's a different phone. Yeah, let me use my other regular phone. Okay, whoopity-doo. But having the capability to use the smaller screen on the outside, which is fully functional, then you get all the screen real estate on the inside, which is even better. It's really nice. So I haven't not met anybody who's used this phone who said, you know what, this phone is not worth it. It totally is. But the problem is that the whole worth it thing costs you a whole lot of money. And I just don't think phones should cost that much. So it's just one of those things. It's first generation, second generation technology. It's going to get better. It's going to get cheaper over time. But with what's on the market right now, I think that the Fold is still a solid product. So if you have a regular Fold, I would say you're probably better off holding on to it because you're not going to get the amount of money you put into it out of it. And moving up to the next one, it's just kind of a vicious cycle. Each year they're going to come out with a new phone now, and then you're just going to keep losing money, year over year to get the newest one. If you can afford that, and that's how you want to roll, then go for it. That's totally your prerogative. But if you're looking at it from I'm going to buy this phone is going to be good for several years. And the hardware, the platform, the operating system, the support, this is going to be good for at least 3 years. So, probably beyond that. I'm just saying safely. Probably going to get 2-3 years of updates. So if you own one of these, I would say probably go ahead and hang on to it. If you're looking to get a Fold for the first time and you're looking at buying one brand new because you don't like used stuff, which, hey, I don't really like used phones either, so I don't blame you. That's why I bought this one brand new, even though I could have saved a little bit of money and gone the used route. But you don't know what you're getting when you go the used route. Yes, pictures look great. Yes, price might look good. But you really don't know what kind of shape that phone's in. You don't have any of the warranty stuff. And when you're buying something this expensive, you want to make sure that it's going to work right and you're going to be protected for at least that first year for the manufacturer's warranty. So I would say if you're looking to buy one and you're on the fence and you want a brand new one, wait and get the Fold 2. But if you just want one right now, or if you want to get into the folding market like we have here, just go get the Amazon Renewed one because I trust Amazon. Their Renewed program is really good, and like $1,100, that's a pretty good deal. The Note 20 is going to be the Note 20 Ultra is probably going to be $1,299. The S20 Ultra was $1,399. There's like $1,380 for the Z Flip. So to be able to get this less than a year old, renewed by Amazon for $1,100 something bucks is a pretty good deal. So yeah, that's about it. I think if you're looking to pick up one of these phones, you're really going to enjoy it. If you have one already, you already know what I'm talking about. This thing is a head turner. Like, I went into court one day and I needed to pull up something on my phone, and I pulled this out of my suit jacket while I'm sitting there on the bench. I looked this up because I had to look up something for one of my clients. After that, I had like 4 people that wanted to look at my phone. If you like something that is a head turner, if you like a conversation piece, if you want the bleeding edge of technology, you can get it, but your wallet's going to be bleeding because of that bleeding edge technology. So it's worth it. It looks good. It's fun. It's really refreshing when it comes to phones, and it's just fun to use. So like I said, you want one? If you got a Fold already, maybe not get the Fold 2. If you want the Fold and you don't have one, I would say this is probably a good option because I'm not getting the Fold 2. I bought this one already. It's perfectly good. It's going to last a while. Maybe we'll look at the Fold 3, but if I could have picked this up renewed for $1,100, you bet your tail I would have done it. So that's all I've got on this video. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's given you some insight If you're on the fence about either picking one up brand new or if you have one and you're looking to upgrade, there's just some of the thoughts that I had that I wanted to put together for you guys. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you can get updates when new videos come out. And thank you for watching. And as always, I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you guys next time.